Hello everyone and welcome back to Outertale. I return to resume canon timeline, apparently. Sorry. Gotta get realized. I've got a cat in my lap real quick, just want to mention, so if I end up, never mind, she just left my lap. Okay. She was sitting.
Hey guys, I'd just like to ask if you could like and subscribe and comment on the video with any thoughts you might have had, because it goes a long way towards helping support my channel. Thank you.
Anyway, we're back into this. I'm kind of curious of, where things are going with the whole canon timeline thing. Also, was that Napster book in the menu screen? That's awesome. Anyway, so we're back to this. We, went to bed. Still have nowhere to put my items. That'd be nice. I'm scared of what's gonna happen with Toriel when it comes to my items. And, just how much am I gonna... Well, not my items, per se, but, just... How am I gonna do anything? The pie intimidates you too much to eat it. The stovetop is very clean. Toriel must use fire magic instead. There's a crumpled up receipt for Starling tea. Toriel's cutting board. It's not as up to scratch as it used to be. Get it? There are clumps of white fur stuck in the drain. There's a brand name chocolate bar in the fridge. Do you want it? Take the chocolate bar? No. You decide not to take anything. Yeah, I don't have room for it. Okay, well, how good were the various things? Heals 12? Okay. And then... Heals 10. And then I think I had a second one, right? No, Fizzle Soda and heals 8. Okay. Probably the one I used first. So, okay. So it's almost... Well, not almost, but it's been very closely following Undertale so far. I'm curious if it's going to diverge at some point. And if it does, I imagine it'll probably be when we fight Toriel and leave. Something either with that fight or after that fight, I imagine, is going to be a huge divergence. And if not, then it's probably going to continue like this, mostly at least, until near the end game, I imagine. Also, I'm not sure if I want to do a genocide or not. It'd be really cool, but also, man, I've got a lot of things I want to record and not enough time. I'm just debating it. But so far, this game seems lovely, so I may end up doing other runs. But again, I just want to remind you, I'm not good at video games sometimes, so genocide run, especially if, what they throw out is way crazier than Undertale, and, I don't know if I'll do that good at it. Anyway. What is it, my child? Are you hungry? Perhaps you would like to know more about the book I'm reading. What do you say? Hungry home? Book nothing. Book nothing. You want me to read you the book again? Read the book, yes. Alright then. Once, there was a monster, and she loved a little human. And every day, the human would come visit. Am I gonna fall asleep again? And they would run and play together in the fields. They'd sing songs together, tell stories to each other, and they would play hide-and-go-seek. When the human was tired, she would tuck them into bed, and the human loved the monster very much. The monster was happy, but as time went by and the human grew older, the monster was often left alone. Then one day, the human came back, and the monster said, "Come, human, come and play." "I am too big to play," said the human. "I want to drive and find a new way home. Find a new home." "Sorry," said the monster, "but I am too poor to own a car." Mood. "All I have is my own 2 feet. Climb on my back, and I can run you to where you need. Then you can see the town and be happy." And so the human climbed onto the monster's back. And then their planet blew up. And the monster took them to a new home. And the monster was happy. But the human stayed away for a long time. And the monster was sad. Then one day, the human came back. And the monster smiled from ear to ear and said, "Come, human, come and ride on my back." "I'm too sad to ride around," said the human. I wish you'd stop walking on everything that crinkles. I don't know if it's getting picked up by the mic, but you're walking on like every single thing that can crinkle. Sorry. My cat is just purposely trying to ruin the audio. I wish I had a family and children of my own. Sorry, said the monster, but I cannot give that to you. I am only one person. Visit for a while, and we can find you a date. Then you can find love and be happy. And so the human visited their old friend for a while. And the monster found them someone they might like. And the monster was happy. But the human stayed away for a long time. When they finally returned, the monster was so happy. She could hardly speak. This is very different from Undertale and the story that she's reading. I'm kind of curious of like where this is going because like it feels like they're trying to say something with this about like how the monster keeps doing. It's kind of like the Giving Tree, if you remember that old book, where like this monster is like doing everything they can to make the human happy, and they're happy by helping the human for a little bit, but then they're sad because the human leaves for long times. Come, human, she whispered. Come and visit. I am too old and busy to visit, said the human. Mood. I want a place to rest for the night. Sorry, said the monster, but I do not have a bed your size. I am still too poor to afford one. Sleep with me for the night. Then you can get some rest and be happy. And so the human and the monster cuddled together, and the monster was able to put the human to sleep. Mentioning that they cuddled together reminded me that, like, you can flirt with, like, every monster in this, or something like that, so... I guess I'll see where that goes. But not really. And after a long time, the human came back... Wait, I just realized I'm actually gonna be able to date Papyrus. Like, for real. Hell yeah, let's do this. Okay. Came back again. I'm sorry, human, said the monster, but I have fallen down. Ah. My legs are giving out. I cannot take you anywhere. There is nowhere else I want to be, said the human. I cannot find you a date. I know no one else, said the monster. There is no one else I want to be with, said the human. I'm too weak for you to sleep on me, said the monster. I do not need sleep any longer, said what? I'm sorry, sighed the monster. I wish I had something to offer, but I have nothing left. I'm just an old monster approaching her death. Am I, like, hooking up with Toriel here? What's going on? I am sorry. I do not need very much now, said the human. Just a hug from my best friend before I die. Well, said the monster, straightening her posture. Well, an old monster is always here for that. Come, human, come to me. Be with me one last time. So the human did. The monster was happy. Well, that is all. Okay then. Hungry home. Are you hungry? Would you like me to make you a breakfast? Yes, let's have breakfast. I hope it doesn't give me an item. Okay, she'll be in the kitchen preparing it. Now's my time to sneak down. I think. Let me save first. Now's my chance. She's making breakfast. Okay, I'm actually getting somewhere, and I'm kind of worried that this is, like, a secret that I... Oh, never mind. Hell no, it is not safe for you down here. Come, I have finished preparing breakfast. My bad. I thought I found a secret for a second, not gonna lie. I'm like, wait, it doesn't stop me yet. Hold on. You got something. Oh, she's just, like, full on bringing me back. Alright, let's eat breakfast. Hungry home. I've already served breakfast, little one. We cannot have more than one breakfast per day, can we? That would be silly. I haven't had breakfast yet. Wait, was that breakfast? You were carrying too much to take that. Fuck. What am I supposed to drop? I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, not... I feel like I'm supposed to keep the... Okay, I guess it comes down to, are the Star Walker comics, is that fine to drop? Okay, I'm gonna look it up, actually, because I do not have the inventory space. I'm gonna try and avoid anything else, but I just want to know if I can drop the Star Walker comics. Star Walker comics, Outertale. Yeah, why am I not surprised that doesn't say anything? Well, if I missed something because I didn't keep the damn Star Walker comics, I guess I'll just have to live with that. I just need space. Got the fried snails. How good are these? Heals 19. Aw. For breakfast, of course. Now I'm also taking your candy bar while I'm at it. Mine now, Mom. Heals 19. It's a well-deserved treat. For me? Can I get in the fire again? I love that it just lets me do this. What if I stay in here for too long? What happens if I stay in here? I'm kind of curious. Problem is, like, I can't, like, find out if I'm wasting my time or not. Because I don't think there's anything to be found out, you know? Okay. Oh, I thought these were 2 options. I didn't realize there were 4 options. Okay. Home. Could you be a little more specific? When can I go home? But this is your home now, is it not? How to exit the Outlands? Please, wait here. There's something I have to do. Oh man, it's gonna suck. I don't want to fight Toriel, but I know it's necessary. You wish to return home, do you not? If you leave here, I will not be able to protect you. I will not be able to save you from the dangers that lie ahead. So please, little one, go back the other way. Now we're doing this. Every human that ends up here meets the same fate. I have seen it repeat time and time again. They come, they leave, they die. My child, you leave the Outlands. They, Asgore, will take your soul. Quit walking away from me! We're trying to talk here! I did not want to say this, but I cannot allow you to continue this way. For your own sake, child, do not follow me into the next room. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm doing it. The thing is, I can probably save my health items too, just because I know that he's not supposed to kill me. Maybe the game's using that knowledge against me, though. It could happen, but I don't think it is. Everything else is gone. As it, you know, quote unquote should. So I don't know if this would be where they like change things and make Toriel just like fucking obliterate me. But we'll see. We'll see. Of course. Perhaps it was always meant to come to this. Perhaps I was foolish to think you would be any different. I'm afraid there is little choice now. Forgive me, my child, but I cannot allow you to leave. Oh, man. I like what they did with the theme. I love how she's got the flirt thing. Oh. You asked Twirl to let you through. No effect. Ow. That's fine. Wait, oh, I've got more than full health. Bro's acting aloof. Oh, I see. Interesting. Not too bad. There's a magical attack. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, there's a magical attack. I've got a lot of help for this. I don't know how to feel about it. Okay, I don't know if there was anywhere I could go there. Must be another way. Oh, resist. Oh, sorry, I did the wrong one. I like that they've added, like, that grayed out option that, like, must be another way. Assist. Okay. What does this do? Why are you calling out for Lane? Huh? So they're calling out for me. Interesting. So I assume this has something to do with the canon timeline that they mentioned. How am I assisting? Maybe because I'm the only one you'll listen to. And so is this supposed to be like me, the player, or the Kara? But what do I know, huh? I'm just a sweet, innocent little child. Okay, this sounds like kind of fucked up. I'm worried about where this is going. This is impossible. I must be dreaming. Or hallucinating. Or maybe... No. This is real. But you died, Lane. You cannot possibly be speaking to me. Pretend it's a dream, then. That works for you. What do you want? Toria. You know how I feel about humanity, don't you? Right. Wrong. Not about this human. Ever since they got here, I've been following them. And now they're asking me to reach out to you. What do you think that means? That's what I'm fucking wondering. It means you have to let them go. Do you not understand what is at stake? If I let them go, they will surely die. Come on. That's not really why you're doing this, is it? With that attitude, perhaps you really are Lane. You always did question my authority. I think I have every right to. You wish to keep them here because you are afraid of what lies beyond the Outlands. But things aren't the same as they were 100 years ago. You're only ignorant about it because you're too afraid to go see for yourself. So, assuming this is sort of like a... Clear this is not following Undertale that closely as much anymore, but, assuming this, implies the same about, like, the main game tutorial, the same idea, like, it's rare to see, like, something be critical of Toriel this way. Obviously, Toriel isn't perfect, and there's plenty to be critical about, but, like, I've never seen, like, anyone call her out in this specific manner. Of, like, you... Like, it's always, like, rubbing the wrong way that, like, Toriel gets to, like, call out Asgore for his faults, which, to be clear, are faults, and he's killing kids, so it's, like, actually a problem, you know? It's not like he doesn't deserve to be called out, but, like, just feels like it's been weird that, like, she wants to act high and mighty when she's been, like, just secluding herself. And I like this pointing her out, because I love Toriel. Just to be clear, I love Toriel, but, like, all these characters are great because of their faults, not because they don't have them. They do have them, and that's what makes them good. And I appreciate that it is actually calling her out for this. Anyway. If I let them go, I won't be able to be there for them. Hey, I know the feeling. But keeping them here would be dooming them to death anyway. What's a life if it doesn't get to do anything worth living for? Lane, You gave them a spare cell phone, remember? Keep the line open, and maybe they'll give you a call. Yay, we can actually call Toriel this time, hopefully. And what about you? Look, I'll be alright. All I ask is that you don't forget about them after they're gone. Goodbye, Toriel. Goodbye, Lane. Curious now, what the hell's gonna happen with this? Come here. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry for what I put you through, little one. Should have known that I could not keep you here forever. Still, if you ever need someone to talk to, feel free to call me at any time. Oh, I love this. We're actually gonna be able to call Toriel. As long as my phone can reach you, be there to pick up. That implies there'll be a time that it won't be able to reach me. Be good, alright? Mom! 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 Mom, come back! I don't think it let me come back in Undertale, so interested. See what happens. I kind of don't want to save because I have more health than I would normally. I think it would restore it to 20 if I did. Toriel? Toriel? Where you at, Toriel? It's locked. Sounds like Toriel was writing. Oh. Hey girl, what you writing in there? There's not much to say about the hallway, though you can take a look in the mirror if you like. Here, self-reflection can be a powerful thing. They're just referencing. Man. Ew. So does she have, like, unique things to say about, like, every room? Or at least a good number of rooms? At least in here, I imagine. Ah, it's your room. Your room. Perhaps it is no longer as such. Actually, I'll leave that decision to you. You may still rest at any time you like. Oh, I can come back? Oh dear. Perhaps my actions have done more harm than I first imagined. Worry not, my child. I'll make sure you get a good night's rest for the journey ahead. Toriel sits next to you and sings a lullaby to put you to sleep. Aww. Okay. Toriel, there you are. Back for a visit? Well, feel free to stay as long as you need. I shall remain here, as I always have. Remain here, okay. Okay. I don't know if I want to have her, like, chime in on, like, every room of, like, oh, that puzzle seems interesting. But I do have a specific place that I kind of want to call her from, if it'll let me. Also, do I still... I have 30 out of 20. Nice. Love the little head bob. Hopefully I can get through without too much trouble. I'm getting it. Are there no encounters now? I think... Am I just getting really good RNG, or... Are there no more encounters? Okay, and I want to call her from here, see what happens. In times like this, it is important that we show respect. Do you understand? Is a lesson more important than that of puzzles or encounters? Okay. Okay, so I still... Doesn't seem like there are encounters anymore. But okay, I gotta walk all the way back now, unfortunately. So whenever I do pass on out of the Outlands, will I still be able to come back? Because it kind of implied that I could. So it'd be a bit more like, how you can come back and find Dalb's house. Not his, original house, but like the one he made in, Snowden. How you can come back and find that when you're, at any point in the game. In Undertale Yellow. The bridge to the rest of the outpost. It was a shame to think I almost destroyed it. Of course, the taxi still would have been around, but I doubt that would have been very reliable. Let us be glad this bridge is still in place. So was a taxi? Was that fast travel? Once I'm, like, able to? It's probably going to be this game's version of the, Oh, hello. The, God, what are they called? I'm forgetting what they're called, but the person on the boat. That, like, very reminiscent of, like, Greek, it's like that one god from Greek mythology. That's it in the boat that guides to the river of souls. Anyway. Get back to this. Clever. Very clever. You think you're really smart, don't you? In this world, it's kill or be killed. So you spared the life of everyone you came across. I bet you feel really great. But what will you do if you meet a serial murderer? You'll die, and you'll die, and you'll die. Eventually, you'll tire of trying. What then, huh? Will you kill out of frustration? Or will you simply give up? This is gonna be so much fun. I'll be watching. Who does he think he is? Yeah, thank you, Lane. You've been nothing but kind to everyone we met. That talking star really needs to get a life. This is also interesting because this is very much a different, assuming this is Kara, and not like them sort of making like a sort of player character. Assuming this is Kara, then like it's very different than the Kara that's been portrayed in Undertale and theoretically in Deltarune. Actually, I don't know if Kara is in Deltarune. I'm not as up to date on the lore of Deltarune as a bunch of other people. Like, I know Undertale pretty well, but like Deltarune, I'm very much... What the fuck is that Christmas tree doing? It's a bounce lamp. Hey, I saw that. The lamp bounces up and down. The bouncing never stops. I see you. Oh, man. Lamp bounce, lamp bounce. What's the trees moving up and down? Alright, I know what this is. It's a bounce lamp. Are you guys ready? You guys ready for the dude? For that man, the myth, the legend? Human. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand. Ah. Classic. Okay. I can't dig what they done with the tune. Nothing like a good whoopee cushion. Anyway, you're a human, right? That's fantastic. I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. As a royal sentry... Royal sentry? Interesting. Okay. My job is to capture humans. But, you know, I've got better things to do. As for my brother, well, despite not being an actual sentry, he sure acts like one. So, in this, he's a royal sentry, but Papyrus is not. Interesting. In fact, I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Jump across that gap, will you? Yeah, jump right across. My bro set the gravity too low to stop anyone. Quick, to the gravimetric inverter. Oh, he's just gone. They're just gone, my bad. Sup, bro? You know what's up, brother? You have puzzles to attend to. I have given you plenty of leeway, but still. Okay, this is very different from his usual theme. Okay. You sit around and do nothing all day. Even now, that's what you're doing. Nothing! Actually, I'm playing with this gravimetric thingy. It's really cool. You want to look? No, I don't have time for that. If a human comes through here, I want to be ready. I must be the one. I will be the one. I will finally capture a human. Then I, the great Papyrus, will get all the things I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard. Huh. Maybe this gadget will help you. Sans, that won't do anything, you lazy bones. You know you are capable of so much more, yet you choose to sit around and do nothing all day. Don't you want more out of life? Hey, take it easy. Got plenty of things in mind. Perhaps you could even say I'm shooting for the stars. I hadn't played Undertale in a while, so I kind of missed this. Hits the right spots, you know. Sans! Come on, you're smiling. I am, and I utterly despise it. Why does someone as great as myself have to do so much just to get some recognition? Perhaps you should focus more on, well, the gravity of the situation. I appreciate that they didn't just, like, find more skeleton puns to use, that they're like, there's a whole well of space puns we can do with Sans. Let's do it. Ugh. I will attend to my puzzles. As for your work, I expect you to do a more stellar job from now on. I love it. Okay, time to bring you back down. Beautiful. The pirates will be back soon, you know? I'd get going if I were you. Otherwise, you'll have to listen to more of my hilarious jokes. Look, there's nothing to be afraid of. He may seem scary. Pyrus is the nicest guy you'll ever meet. Trust me. 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 Okay. Bounce lamp. A little thing called perpetual motion. You look under the shelf. There are bottles of honey, Alfredo, and Yammock sauce stockpiled there. Nice. Sans Sentry Station. Truly the most worthwhile investment the Royal Guard could have made. Yeah. Actually, hey, before you go out of your own, you should know the Royal Guard's on the lookout for you. Don't worry, though. All they've got out here are the canines. Since you're human, you should know what dogs love, right? They're almost as harmless as Papyrus. Skeleton Brothers' antics fill you with determination. Yes, it does. Alright. Landing zone. Of course. Okay. I love what they've done with the snowy theme. Anyway, I will stop here and I'll see you all next time in Outertale. Hi. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and comment and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you.